In today's dynamic commercial real estate landscape, owners and operators face an incredible challenge, and that is, how do you maximize net operating income in a capital-constrained environment? As the cost of operating buildings continues to rise, finding tangible savings can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. There's a common misconception that more technology in a building means more people, more time, and more complexity. But what we learned at Intelligent Buildings is, with our approach, it's exactly the opposite.
At Stiles, we recognized the increasing complexity that building technology brought. It was both a challenge and an opportunity for us. We knew there had to be a better, newer way to identify savings inside of the building that maybe were under the surface and we couldn't see. When Intelligent Buildings approached us about using their optimized service, I was interested, but I wasn't really sure how it would work. And so I wanted to take a very cautious and slow approach and start with a handful of opportunities, make those adjustments, see if it did everything they thought it was going to do, and then keep going. And so we've had this really nice sort of sequential and segmented program that we've been able to implement. This was a great first step to identify and unlock those sort of stuck savings, or maybe even savings that we didn't realize were there. And candidly, we didn't think there would be savings because of this particular asset, it's a brand new building. So in our mind, everything should be perfect and run perfectly. There hasn't been enough time for drift, right? Or operational things that would cause us to lose money. So we took this very segmented approach, started with small little data points, allowed them to review those, and they came back with opportunities. And it sort of sparked this curiosity in us and was like, okay, what else can we find?
Let's face it, real savings are the only thing that really matters. So the initial optimize phase begins with a simple, rapid assessment. This provides owners and operators with a preliminary assessment of achievable savings that can be realized in a rapid manner, building trust between the organizations. The next phase of IntelliNet Optimize is the full suite of our tech-enabled services combined with embedded expertise to unlock a whole range of savings that are achievable but can be incrementally added over time. Our suite of services don't just find and fix issues. They verify that your vendors are doing the best that they can do with the technology that you have in place. So here's the key. Optimize isn't a software package, it's a service so that your team can get fast and rapid results without having to understand the tech speak. So our team will meet with you monthly, come up with a list of targeted actions that we present to you, and then we'll meet with your vendors and make sure that those savings are implemented at no additional cost.
So when we got the report from Intelligent Buildings, it was really eye-opening. We didn't think there would be savings. We didn't know we were draining dollars because everything is new and comes from the factory pre-programmed. All the contractors do what they're supposed to do for sequence of operations. So we really didn't expect to find too much. And when we did, it was over $65,000 worth of savings. A simple change in programming for compressor sequencing saved us over $14,000 a year. Intelligent Buildings' proactive approach helped us to optimize our pump performance, which resulted in between $5,000 to $10,000 worth of savings. We thought we were managing our peak demand really well, but was still able to find $28,000 worth of savings by managing that better. After experiencing such great results at this property, we took it to one of our other assets, which had a little more age under its belt, and was really impressed with the results there. Unbelievably, within the first 30 days, they were able to identify over $95,000 worth of savings. $20,000 of that was in network management reduction costs. $57,000 of that was in energy management savings. With everything running so much smoother, we were also able to reduce our labor costs by $16,000 annually. Part of their assessment and the system that they took us through allowed them to identify opportunities where we could improve our cybersecurity posture at the building as well, which is really impactful and important in this day and age. We really feel like this partnership has allowed Stiles to rise head and shoulders above our competition because we have been able to save our clients so much money, improving their NOI, making the buildings more profitable for them. You know, when we started our relationship with Intelligent Buildings, it was really about ensuring that the cybersecurity inside of the building and the network was secure and protected from outside threats and managed well. But then that naturally progressed and morphed into a next level of service, which they call Optimize, where now they are scanning the building for our technology, our equipment, and identifying opportunities where we can save money. And so once you have the data and you can analyze this in a very user-friendly format, you can really start to see these sort of operational tweaks that you can make to reduce consumption.
Discover how IntelliNet Optimize can unlock immediate and sustainable savings for you as a building owner and operator. Visit our website to learn more.